Hello and welcome to Quality of Mind. Now this short video is for those of you who work in maybe professional service firms or in agencies and have to deal with clients and a busy day. Now what you'll often find in your work is you're on one hand dealing with difficult client situations, you're also having to manage your colleagues and motivate everyone to do a great result. You've often got far too much to do, so it feels like you haven't got enough time and you're always on catch up. So what can Quality of Mind point to about that? Well, the first thing to spot, and this is really crucial, is that any feeling you might have of stress, pressure, frustration, urgency, always spinning too many plates, those sensations are just an indicator of where your mind is at. They're not actually telling you anything about the situation. They're telling you about the mind's aperture in that moment, and it's a little contracted. So the sensations are an indicator of the mind, not about what is going on in the world of events and circumstances. Also, you can start to see that it's not a problem that you're having this thinking in that moment. It's not something wrong with you. I've got the wrong mindset. I've got the wrong thinking. Again, that's just what the mind is doing in that moment. So you don't need to buy into any of the narratives that you might have running about how difficult the job is or whether you're good at it, anything like that. If that's coming through with those sensations of stress and pressure, just ignore the narrative. You can feel the feelings by all means, but don't buy into the narrative. And instead, start to step back and see that this is just how it's looking in this moment. And there's a wider aperture available. Now, when you're in that more wider aperture, you'll have access to more creativity, more clarity about how to prioritize, more patience, so you'll be less frustrated. And generally, you'll be more resourceful and more resilient. And that will mean not only will you enjoy your job more, but you'll be better at it. And what we're saying is that just by the noticing that it's the mind, not the world doing this, is a huge step in the right direction. And then you can not buy into your narratives that you're creating about the world and your job and yourself. And you can step back and you'll start to see that these everyday superpowers are available. Now, I've worked with agencies and consultancies that work with clients for 5-10 years, and they really do start to see that this is the secret sauce that helps them with their work, and it gets them better results. So if you want to know more about that, we've got testimonial videos from people that we worked with. And for yourself, explore it more through our other videos or podcasts, or even come and join us on our 3-day open program, where we really can create some transformative shifts in your quality of mind and your ability to deal with these busy, challenging job roles. So until then, have fun being curious.